told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying
Back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Hannah. Today I'm going to be raiding people's houses in Bloxburg. Before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe, a big thumbs up, and notification bell to us and post. But anyways, let's get started. So I'm going to be raiding people's houses, and when I mean raiding people's houses, obviously like in a nice way, because obviously yeah, and it's not going to be like, and obviously, like, I'm not the best builder. Like, probably most of the people's houses here are better than mine. But it's like, if I were to, like, you know, like, based on, like, if I were, like, a really good builder, or, like, the houses I would, like, want to live in, if I was, like, really good, so, like, based on, like, I guess we could say what I would live in or not. But anyways, this is the first side, and I love those garages, so okay, I would rate this one just because I can't really see anything inside. I'm not really sure if it's finished or anything, and because like the roof is just like you could tell it's done by each room, I'll give it like a 5. This room, I can see the inside, like, and the inside looks really good. I really like the colors, but the outside doesn't have so many, you know, going on around it, like decorations. So I'll give that one like a 5 as well, because I could see the inside, but there wasn't so much stuff going on the outside. Oh wow, that house is like really good actually. I really like this house. I'll give like this house like, I'll give the house like a 9. It looks like really good. I can't drive. This house doesn't seem to have anything really, just except the walls, so I can only base on the walls, so I'll give that like a 2 just because the walls. Jeez, I can't drive, but I really like that house, the tall one on the mountain. I'll give that one like a 9. That was like really good. It's just like I wouldn't, like, you know, it's just because like if there was like a little bit more gone and stuff, I guess you could say. But I would definitely live in that house, and that's what I'm reading it on, is if I would live on the house or not. And I really like that. There doesn't seem to be so many houses here, so I'm not sure if oh, well, there is one over there. Okay, so I'm gonna read this one. Oh, wait, and this one over here. It's not exactly loading in yet. Okay, this one doesn't seem to be finished. It doesn't seem to be finished, so I just give like a day, but it looks like it's off to a good start already as well. I think it's going to be on the mountain, I think is what it's going to be on. Wow, I really like this house. Whoa, that's like a really good house. I'm going to give that one like a 9 as well. Okay, the one on the mountain, I'm going to give a 10, and this one I'm also going to give a 10 because they're different styles, but I really like them both. This one, I'll give a 9 because it's modern, I'm guessing. I just feel like I like the other one better, and this one is exactly a 10. Well, actually, never mind. I give this one a 10 as well. Okay, so the one on the mountain, that one, and that one is both a 10. This one doesn't also seem to have a lot. There's like a lot of windows going on, so you could definitely see the house. But since it doesn't seem like it's done, and I can see the dining room, and it looks really nice, I'm just going to give it like a 5 because I don't think it's done. And this one I don't think is done as well, so I'm going to just give that one a 2 because it's just a box. But it looks cute because I think there's flowers. And this is a 1-story house. I like this house, but the dead trees, I'm guessing it's just supposed to be like a house kind of like in the middle of nowhere, I'm gonna guess. But I like it. I think the house is actually like really good based on the design. So I'm gonna give this one like a, I'm gonna give this one an 8 just because, like, you know, I don't know, I feel like the grass doesn't really, like, you know, and the trees, I don't know, there's just something off about the house. But like the house itself is really good. The house itself I would give like a 9, but like everything together I'll give like an 8. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go off into a new server. Okay, so I'm in a new server. In this house, I don't think it's done. I don't see a door, so I'm not, oh, the front door is over there. But also, since it isn't really any like different coloring of the house or gardening. Because the house is like a little bit boxy in the front, I'm gonna give this one a 1 just because I don't think it's done. In this house, I feel like, I don't, like, the roof is like a little bit off as well, like in the front, but in the colors I feel like don't really match that well, so I'm gonna give this one a 5 because it could also be like a little bit more gardening. Well, wow, this house looks like really good, and they have like really good cars. This house is really good. I really like it. I'm gonna see if I can try peek into the house. I don't know, but I really like this house. I feel like the scheme, like, you know, the theme and everything, and all the colors and everything, and the materials really match. I'm gonna give this one a 10, and I know I'm giving a lot of people a 10. I just think they're like all so good. Oh, wait, hold up. I think they have a backyard. Ooh, they have like a jacuzzi and everything. Wow, I really like it. I'm like, that one's definitely a 10. That one's definitely better than my house. I really like that one. Let me try. Okay, so this one, I like the idea of, like, you know, the driveway and everything. Oh, it's still loading. And okay, I'm gonna just have to wait for it to load. Okay, so this is like definitely, I don't see this a lot, like this type of house, like, I don't know, like, I never see like that color be used. Okay, so the house is loading in more. I like the idea of the driveway. I think that's like a really nice driveway and everything. I also think there's supposed to be a gate. Yeah, there is, it's just not closed. I don't know, I would never personally use these colors, and I'm kind of reading based on my preference. So I feel like I'll give this one like a 7 just based off on what I see outside, but I'm pretty curious on what it's like inside. I could kind of see like the stairs in the first floor, but I mean the stairs in the second floor. I'm just not exactly sure what's on the second floor, but I'll give it a 7 based on what I see. This one I also like. I just feel like something about it's just like a little bit simple. Like, I'll give this one like a 6 just because I feel like it needs to be a little bit less in that house. And then this house, it seems like the person's also still building, but based on what I can see outside and what they've done so far, I'm gonna give it like a 5 because they could add some cheese, and if they add some cheese, I feel like it'd be like, it would definitely help make it, you know, look more decorated, I guess you could say. But I really like the house as well, but they're still building it, so it's hard to really judge it if it's not finished. But now I'm gonna go ahead and go on the other side as well and read some more houses. And like I said, everything is kind of just based on my preference and if I would live in it or not, like, and how, if anything, would be styled if I were to. But I love all the houses. I think they're all really good, but some of them are not finished as well. But let me see if there are any houses on this side. It seems like a lot of the plots are actually empty or just not occupied, and that person seems to just have started building. Oh, and my car got stuck. Okay, well, I mean, there aren't even any houses here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and hop into, I think, one more server. Okay guys, so I am in a new server, in the last one, and this house, let me tell you, looks so amazing. Like, this house looks so great. They did an amazing job with all the gardening, you know, like the house design and layout itself. It looks really nice. This one is definitely a 10. The colors seem to all match, and I really like the design of the house, and the inside also even looks good, although I can't really see it so much. But they did a great job with the landscape, you know, the gardening overall, and just like, yeah, the whole house is just amazing. That one is definitely a 10. I love that house. Oh, I didn't even see this one. It didn't load in yet. Okay, so I'm gonna just wait for this house to load in. It just seems like a couple more seconds for it to load in. Just loading. Okay, so yeah, okay, I think it practically mostly almost finished loading. Oh, no, it's still going. Okay, I think it just finished. I also really like this house. I think it looks really good. They did add some, trees around, which definitely makes it also look really nice. And I like that house on top. And I think it looks really nice, but I feel like it's a little bit less than the other house. So I'm gonna give this house an 8. There's just like something that I would give a 9, but I think it's more of an 8. I don't know why, I just feel like it's an 8. And this house also needs to load in. They all take a while to load in. But it's loading in. Oh, and I really like this one as well. It looks, really good. Oh, wow. The more I wait for it to load in, the more it gets detailed. Oh, and the house just loaded in as well. I think this is supposed to be like a mood station or something. Well, that's a 10 for creativity. Oh, I love this house. Wow, it looks really nice, actually. I'm not sure what to rate this. They even have they also have like some stepping stones. I'm gonna give this house like a 10. They did so well with the details and like making their own stuff. Like you can see the stairs over there. This house is definitely a 10. That one's also like really good. Oh wait, I didn't even realize they had something on the side of that. Hold up, I have to look at that. Okay. Oh, there's not so much. Not so much going on. I think they're building the house there. Oh, but I like the other thing. I think it's supposed to be a mood station. I'm gonna just give that one like an 8. I mean, it's a nice mood station, but then there's like the non-decorated, building over there. So I'll give that one an 8. But now I'm gonna go ahead and go on the other side and see if there's any houses over there, because it's not completely full and everything, because when I'm recording this, it's like so late. So some people are not online. So yeah, I don't think there is. I don't know if there are any houses yet. Oh, there seems to be some houses. Okay, so I'm gonna just wait for it to load. Okay, I'm gonna do this house first. This house doesn't seem to have any color added to it. And I don't know. I feel like if they had windows in the other one and colored it and didn't make it so boxy to where it had a little bit more shape, it would be like definitely help the house. But based on it, since it doesn't, I'm gonna give it a 5. I mean, they did add some trees and they have windows, but I'm gonna just give that one a 5. This one is massive. I'll say this is like a mansion. I just say house for a lot of stuff. It looks really nice, and I know it's supposed to be one shape, but there's like a lot of random flowers all around the place, and there's the trees. But I feel like they could also have added more color and detail, like maybe use some wall trims when you're building like a big house like this, and when it's like one shape. It would look really good if it's one shape. It just has to be has some details like wall trims or something. So I'm gonna give this one like a 7. And then let me see if there are any houses a little bit more far away. Okay, so this house is loading in, but it seems to be that it's modern. I really like the idea with the vines. Ooh, and those pathways looks really nice as well. Okay, so I really like this modern house. The piano is a bit random, it's definitely random, but I really like the house. It kind of gives me in a modern apartment vibe in a way. I think it looks really nice. I love this stepping stone to the front door entry. I'm gonna give it a 7. The piano's a bit random, that's why. And I feel like if they used a different type of window, it could have been, also. I don't know. I'm going to just give it, a 7. I'll give it an 8, actually. I really like it. And this house, wow. It looks, really good. Ooh, curtains. If you add curtains on the windows, it would definitely help a lot. The house is definitely, very far back, but I really like it. It kind of gives me, it's like a mansion, but I'm just saying house. And that pool must have been so expensive. And you can see the grass is very long. I'm gonna give this one a 9. It's definitely good, but if they, I don't think they are done because they're on build mode. But I don't know if they're done with the outsides, what I mean. But if they add some more trees and gardening, like, you know, on that big landscape of grass, it would definitely make it go higher. But this house is really nice. I'll give it a 9. The house itself looks on the outside very decorated, and I really like it. I love it, actually. So yeah, those are my ratings for the houses, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys subscribe, a big thumbs up, and notification bell to us and post. And comment down below, out of all your houses, which one is your favorite. And yeah, guys, that's all for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.